Hello guys, so I just figured out a way to check what Troy Black is talking about without having to watch the video. So you can just read it really quickly and see what he's talking about. So about his Rapture video he made here, I could just click the video, paste it to Google Gemini. So I did it here like I asked. So I wrote, what does he say about the rapture here? And then I add a link to the video. And then it says, so this is what Google Gemini says. Okay, so it's loading. Anyways, let me try again. No.
The main discussion about the rapture begins later in the video, where Jonathan Cahn weighs in on the widely circulated rumor about a specific date. Here is a summary of what he says about the rapture theory. On the September 23rd, 2025 rumor. Source of the date. The rumor of a September 23rd, 2025 rapture or second coming date is based on two things. One, a claim by an African pastor who said he had a vision where Jesus told him the return or rapture would occur on that day, 30 to 44. Two, a theory linking the date to the constellation Virgo and the biblical account of the woman in Revelation chapter 12, the woman and the child and the dragon, 30 to 51. Cahn's critique of date setting and the theory. Jonathan Cahn advises to be very wary of date setting, as most predictions have been overwhelmingly wrong. 29 to 42, he provides several reasons for his skepticism of this particular theory. Convoluted and stretched, he describes the link between the constellations, the planets, and Revelation 12 as very stretched and convoluted. 33:05. Theological issues. He questions why God would use a sign, Virgo, that is a pagan goddess, to give a sign to the world, and why he would use astrology, which the Bible condemns, to communicate a date. 33 to 40. Biblical context. The sign in Revelation chapter 12 is generally interpreted as concerning the birth of Jesus, the Messiah, not a sign for the rapture. 33:08. Preconditions missing. Even using the timeline of a pre-tribulation rapture, he argues that the events that must happen first, such as the rebuilding of the temple and a global one-world setup, are not yet in place. 38 to 42. Focus on readiness and purpose. Cahn's overall message is that believers should not be moved by date-setting rumors, but instead should live in readiness, be wise virgins, living in readiness with the oil of the Spirit for the Lord's return at any moment. 37 to 11. Focus on the Great Commission. Jesus told his followers it is not for you to know the time, but to get going and proclaim the gospel to all nations, referencing Acts chapter 1 verses 7 to 8, 41 to 16. You can view this part of the conversation starting around 28 to 55. Link to the video. September 23rd Rapture Theory and the Mystery of the Avatar. Jonathan Cahn weighs in.
Okay, so as you saw, you can just get Google Gemini to explain what about the video, like a topic. Like the video is about rapture, right, of the Troy Black video. And if you don't want to watch all the whole discussion, it's gonna take like, I don't know how long the video is. So the video is 42 minutes long. So if you don't want to spend 42 minutes, you can just ask Google Gemini to make an overview of what he's talking about the rapture. So I got the overview, and as you saw, Jonathan Cahn did not believe there will be a rapture. He believed, or he says, before the rapture happens, it's gonna be a third temple and a global system. I think he said. So remember that. Troy Black and Jonathan Cahn, or it was Jonathan Cahn who said, there's gonna be a third temple and a global system before it can happen, the rapture. So I recommend using Google Gemini for Troy Black's videos because watching them, he makes very long videos. So if you just want to get what he's talking about, like the topic he says he's going to talk about, if you just want to get an idea, you can just use Google Gemini. So thanks for watching this video. Have a good one.